Grenada nice, Grenada nice, Grenada nice. Yeah, we outside and I hold a liquor vibe, a couple 473 girls, them the by our side, and you know we are go have a good time. Grenada nice.
What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. Yes, indeed, Grenada is nice. Come, if you have not visited Grenada, come visit us. Man, you will have a time of your life. Well, to all my subscribers, viewers, returning subscribers, channel members, a big shout out to you. Thank you all for your love and your support. Your continued support to this channel means a lot to me. In today's video, my friends, I am going to feature the Maroons of Jamaica. Nanny of the Maroons. She's one of those Jamaican icons I am fascinated about, and how she led her people successfully into freedom. Well, guys, I will be featuring a short video about Nanny, and also I will go straight into an article about her life, and then we will come right back and talk all about the Nanny of the Maroons.
So the role of Nanny of the Maroon in Freedom for the Maroon is that she provide, or she make herself into the diligent leader that one would have been looking for. One with spirituality, one with the zeal of moving on, and one with the zeal to protect. And so what she did was to ensure that her people had been served the right way, in which she ensures that they were no longer in slavery. So what she did was to undermine the British on the plantation with the help of her two sisters, Mishibo Kwashi and Shanti Rose. And so doing that, they took their people to the mountains where they had an advantage over the British. The British had to import dogs or bloodhounds from Cuba to hunt them down. Now later on, when the treaty was signed and Jamaica gained independence, it was really a hard tussle for people to recognize Nanny for who she was. Thanks to recent Colonel Harris of Moortown, who had made that one of his deepest dream and one of his aim, one of the most sustainable things that he was going to work on, so that Nanny could have been today the national heroine of Jamaica.
There you have it, guys, a short rundown of the Nanny of the Maroons. She is an inspiration to many. You know, I'm very fascinated, as I said before, about the Nanny of the Maroons and how she have demonstrated the quality of what a leader is, a strong leader. Yes, a successful leader is one who demonstrates strength and courage, first of all. Yes, and then the other stuff falls after. But you must be a strong leader to lead your people successfully into what you believe. And they were fighting for the freedom. And, you know, as we heard, our Jamaican sister says she was assisted by her two sisters, all right, from the area that she came from, right? And they fought and led, you know, the people into victory against the British. You know, when you look into the story about the Nanny of the Maroons, there is so much of things, so much of roles that she played, so much of things that she did, you know. Man, it sometimes takes the whole day to talk about her. And one thing I would say is that much of our rebellion here in Grenada was inspired, of course, by the Haitian Revolution. Even though our rebellion was mainly inspired by the Haitian Revolution, it also was, you know, Jamaica has something to do with it as well, because many of African enslaved people that was on Jamaica, you know, went to Haiti. Yes, they went to Haiti and assist their brothers and sisters there in fighting for freedom. And also we have Haitians who went to Jamaica fighting, you know, helping their brothers and sisters there fighting for freedom. So yes, it's good to see how, you know, our ancestors, they came together in unity. Yes, even though they were separated from each other, brought on different islands, they, you know, man, they were in all one head, you know, fighting for the same common good, same common purpose, and that is freedom from the slave masters. Yes, and we see that Jamaica has become a successful black republic today, and the entire Caribbean has become a successful black republic today. I want to say kudos to the Jamaican people. Yes, we know the Nanny of the Maroon is a national hero and a national icon of Jamaica. You know, we here in Grenada, we need to take note. We need to take example, a page from Jamaica, because I don't know why we do not have Julian Fedon as a national hero and icon. Even though our rebellion was suppressed, Julian Fedon and our enslaved African foreparents that fought for freedom, the rebellion was suppressed by the slave masters, because they took all the African slaves and brought them in Grenada to fight against our enslaved African mothers and fathers that were fighting for the freedoms here, because we were outnumbered, because we are a small nation. But I still see our rebellion as a success, because the fact that we have become a black republic, we are a black republic today, means that Fedon and his men did leave a dent, in us being free. Yes, so I want to say kudos, to the Nanny of the Maroons. Yes, the Maroon village. I'm planning a trip to come to Jamaica, and when I do come, I will visit. One of those places I would like to visit is the Maroon village. Yes, hearing the stories, hearing the stories of our African enslaved people that were brought there, because I know Jamaica have a rich history when it comes to slavery. Yes, guys, so we are going to get right into the life story, a short life story of the Nanny of the Maroons, and then we will come right back. Okay, according to legend scholars, local sources, not much of Nanny's life is known, but she's believed to be born into the Akan people from the Gold Coast of Ghana. Nanny was a leader of the Maroons at the beginning of the 18th century. She was known by both the Maroons and the British settlers as an outstanding military leader who became, in her lifetime and after, a symbol of unity and strength for her people during times of crisis. She was particularly important to them in the fierce fight with the British during the First Maroon War from 1720 to 1739. Although she has been immortalized in songs and legends, certain facts about Nanny, or Granny Nanny, as she was affectionately known, have also been documented. Both legends and documents refer to her as having exceptional leadership qualities. She was a small, wary woman with piercing eyes. Her influence over the Maroons was so strong that it seemed to be supernatural and was said to be connected to her powers of Obia. Now, I have heard similar stories like this. I also have heard that Nanny was so intimidating that she made a British soldier strip himself naked and slit his own throat, killing himself. She was particularly skilled in organizing the guerrilla warfare carried out by the Eastern Maroons to keep away the British troops who attempted to penetrate the mountains to overpower them. Her cleverness in planning guerrilla warfare confused the British, and the accounts of the fights reflect the surprise and fear which the Maroons trapped caused among them. Besides inspiring her people to ward off the troops, Nanny was also a type of chieftainess or wise woman of the village, who passed down legends and encouraged the continuation of customs, music, and songs that had come with the people from Africa and which instilled in them confidence and pride. Her spirit of freedom was so great that in 1739, when Kwa signed the second treaty, the first was signed by Kojo for the Leeward Maroons a few months earlier. Now, Cudjoe was a well-known enslaved freedom fighter as well from the Leeward Islands, or let's say the smaller islands. He was also inspiration in fighting for freedom for all the other Africans that were in the smaller islands. So Cudjoe was a very known, well-known enslaved Africans. We have here in Grenada, especially in Carriacou, a lot of people who have inherited the surname Cudjoe. And I think Cudjoe also had some influence here in Grenada, especially in Carriacou. With the British, it is reported that Nanny was very angry and in disagreement with the principle of peace with the British, which she knew meant another form of subjugation. So, some of these peace treaties that the British wanted to sign came with strings attached. And these people, these colonizers, even today, their ancestors, they do things, but it means something different. It always comes with strings attached, and it's never a form of freedom. When they say that you are free, you are not really free. And we see that the Nanny of the Maroons was so clever. She was so clever and so discerning to know that she demanded fairness and total and complete freedom for her people. There are many legends about Nanny among the Maroons. Some even claim that there were several women who were leaders of the Maroons during this period of history. But all the legends and documents refer to Nanny of the first Maroon War as the most outstanding of them all, leading her people with courage and inspiring them to struggle to maintain that spirit of freedom and life of independence which was their rightful inheritance. On March 31st, 1982, the Right Excellent Nanny of the Maroons was conferred the Order of the National Hero as per Government Notice 23 Jamaica Gazette along with Sam Sharp. So she was made a national hero and icon of Jamaica, and that is excellent. I believe that all enslaved Africans who have played a role in the freedom for our people here in the Caribbean, in each Caribbean island, should be made a national hero. And oh, how I wish there were many more modern day nannies. And when I mean nannies, I'm not only including women, but I'm including men as well. Because the Nanny of the Maroons were an inspiration and an example to men as well. If we have leaders that have qualities like what the Nanny of the Maroons had, I think we as Black people will do much, much better. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and see you next time.
Grenada nice, Grenada nice, Grenada nice. Yeah, we outside on a whole a liquor vibe, a couple 4-7.